Hey y'all, it's Callie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a journal flip through of my bullet journal, planner, and a reading journal. I just kind of felt like doing this and I wasn't really sure what else to post, and I just figured I might as well throw it out there. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it, if you would like to see more videos about my planning and journaling, or if you're not a fan, if you want more of I don't know what other kind of videos you guys would like to see. Just let me know down below. So here are the three main journals I use almost all of the time. I try to keep them all updated and use them every month. I really like using all three. I've considered using only two and removing either the happy planner or the bullet journal, but I'm not sure. I'm still kind of working it out at the moment. I still really like using all three of these. First, I'm going to go into my bullet journal. So this is just something I think my mom got off of Amazon. I got it for my birthday last year. It is from Minimalism Art. It's just got this little bookmark, and then the front cover is just dark. I have a table, like an index table of contents, but it's not super updated. And then the things I have tabbed are things that are incomplete. So I have a checklist of the Marvel movies. I'm not updated by any means. And then a checklist of books I wanted to buy. And I'm kind of checking them off as I read them and or buy them. The highlighted means I've read it. The check means I bought it. You can kind of see the checks over here. I've done pretty good. I made this in, I believe, July or August. And then the last tab is for a list of some books that were on my TBR at the time. I'm about halfway through with these. A lot of these are actually on my TBR for this month, so I am ready to tackle this part of my TBR and get this all finished. And then flipping back to March, I'll really just show you the things that I use. Now, the first thing is the books I've read in 2019. I just have a list here, and then when I use it up, I just put it on the next blank page I have. And then moving on to March's things. I've been trying to get better at my bullet journaling because I'm not the most artiest person. The first thing I've got is an annotation guide. I've started annotating, but I haven't done a whole lot. I'm looking to get more into it. Then next, each month I do a read in March and bought in March, so what I've read in the month and what I've bought in the month. I just like kind of tracking it, although tracking what I buy that month is a little bit stressful, but it especially helps me for book hauls and things like that. Then next I have my little monthly thing. I like doing just the simple grid like this that's big. I don't use it a lot, but I like the act of creating it, and I like getting a little bit more creative. I kind of want to add some stuff here along this, but I'm not sure what. I'm thinking maybe some 4-leaf clovers or something for March, maybe some flowers for the beginning of spring, maybe? Is that in this month? And then I just have a journal prompts page. Every month I find a picture on Pinterest that has a corresponding question to each day of the month, and I just answer that so I can kind of come back to this when I'm older and just kind of see how everything was. And I leave 3 pages for that. That's usually about how much it takes. And then I have a March mood tracker. This one I just kind of made up on my own, and I actually really like it. It's, considering I have no art skills, it's just kind of simple and fun. And then I've started doing March video planning. I think I'm going to go back through and once I've filmed the video, I will write it in something other than pencil what I actually did, and maybe track a little bit of how the channel has grown this month. And then on any excess pages, I do readathon trackers, so there are some back here. So just kind of how much I read during the day, and if there are challenges, what the challenges are, and checking those off as well. That's the general gist of my bullet journal. I don't use it a whole lot, but I do really enjoy the calming act of it. Just planning it is really fun for me. Next I have my happy planner. I think I got this at a Michael's. My mom started using these and I really liked it, so I got one of my own. This one says Radiate Positivity. I just really liked the baby pink color of it, and it's really floral on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and flip. I always have a little tab on the top. I like using those little sticky notes to denote where things are. So I have been trying to use up some stickers and some scrapbooking paper, so that's why there are like some odd matchings of things, but this month I tried to go with a light green, a light blue, and then a yellow and orange kind of theme for the beginning of spring and all that fun stuff. But I really like it, and like during the week I will write down what I need to do in the same box on each day and then highlight it if I finish it. And then, yeah, I don't love this. I want to get this more organized and things, but I use washi tape to denote longer things, so like readathons, I believe that is the rereadathon. And just that. I really liked a few months ago, I did, see like this is a little bit better, but still not my goal. I really liked that one. It was just a little bit more simple. So yeah, I like this because it has a lot of space and it's not as much work as doing weekly planners in the bullet journal. I like making my bullet journal look a lot prettier, and I just like don't like messing things up or having to erase that much. So that's why I use this a lot, because I don't feel as bad, but not bad. I don't know how to say that. So that's my happy planner. I really love it. And then lastly, this one I use the most, and it is the Owlcrate monthly reading journal. And I love this. It came in December's Owlcrate. I'm going to leave this like favorite books until the end of the year, because I don't want to like write down some books that like weren't my top ones. Like that would stress me out a little bit. But just like an overview for a month, I'll go ahead and do January. So I will write in readathons, and then I will write in the days that I finish books, and then at the top I start with the number of books I had on my TBR at the beginning of the month, and then on the side I write the number of books I finished, the number of pages, and then how much audiobooks I listened to, so the time. So that example, this one was 58 hours and 54 minutes. A lot of audiobooks that day, or that month. And then for the monthly TBR, how I do that is I write it in pencil, and then as I finish books I will write them in pens. And then I just have my book reviews. This was my first kind of foray into doing any sort of book reviews, and I'm getting better and better as I go, and I'm really enjoying it. See, there's February. But then if you move back to the weekly stuff, as I do with the monthlies, I do how many books are on my physical TBR at the beginning of the week, and then my to-do list is usually just the videos I have to film and edit for the week. And then each day I write down the book I'm reading, how many pages I read, or how much of it I listened to on audiobook, and I put a little check mark next to it once I finish the book, and I just kind of denote to the side when the months change and such. And off to this, I just write in every book that I read at some point. I didn't have to finish it, just what I read during the week, and then I will write down just general stats on what I read during the week. So last week I read 7 books, and I listened to 16 hours and 52 minutes of audiobook and read 1,629 pages. And then I haven't really updated this week's yet, but I'm about to do this after I film this video real quick. I'm pre-filming a lot because I end up running out of time and forgetting. But yeah, that's my journals. That was fun. One thing I really love about this is that each month has a different like quote at the top. And my favorite one has to be, I'm not biased or anything, but May, my birthday month, has a quote from Fangirl. Favorite thing ever. Thanks for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was just really fun and easy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!